The one thing I feel is that the predominant light on media is the commodity of selling fear. And if you've got a world already living in this chaotic landscape of fear, then what are these services doing to us? They're ramping it up. Don't you think the Netflix programmers could have found something a little bit more positive than to give, the gentleman who was termed killing for company, Jeffrey Dahmer, a role out there as a Netflix series, or someone as dysfunctional as Joe Exotic, perversely utilising these magnificent animals, wild animals, as a tool of his own insecurity? I mean, they were the things that these primary streaming services offered the world. And so I've always believed, even in the 70s, with artistic revolutions like punk, the punk movement, industrial movement, new wave, they're all looking at culture and going, hey, this is a really mundane, futile existence, and I'm going to write about it. I'm going to scream it and tell you that it is, because it's killing me. What's the point of me taking life? What's the point of me creating a carbon footprint on this planet? I'd like to see love, positive expression and acceptance, and it's not fucking there. Your media is lying to me. Your gods of society, like the royal family, like our politicians, are lying to me. I'm going to make you fucking aware of that. And for kids coming from really bad backgrounds, apart from John Lydon, were able to do that without any musical training as well, and without any media acceptance, without any radio play. And it resonated.
Go on, you've got another 5 seconds. Say something outrageous.
You dirty bastard.
Danny Boyle's just finished a series on it called Pistol. It still resonates today. One thing that the proletariat has always been able to do, and what did the Nazis do when they first got into power? They got rid of the miscreant art. They got rid of any of the art that screamed a sense of artistic freedom, the ability to critique society. That is still happening now, but now what we're being run over by is the jingle, the commercial. None of us can seem to get away from the advertising that saturates every streaming platform, every source we go on to, let alone the product at the end of the advertising is beginning to mimic the jingle and the sales reel anyway. So where is its artistic credibility? Where is the moment that it pierces the heart of our psychological disorders and makes us rise up and be inspired that we can liberate ourselves? We need more examples like the Sex Pistols of David versus Goliath, because all those services are a Goliath. They're feeding us fear, they're feeding us confusion, and at the end of the day, we're going to drown in it unless we find each other. And we need to tactily reach out to other humanity and inspire them to go, you don't need to accept this. Stop consuming and start creating.